This ledge is too high to climb.
I'll give you a leg up, Harry. You'll have to brave the Forbidden Forest alone. Good luck, Harry.
Of course, just a couple of questions. One, why couldn't they just cast Flippendo? That's one mystery. Second, of course, I like how Ron is actually volunteering. Oh, I'll give you a leg up because, you know, I hate spiders and I don't want to go to the Forbidden Forest. You do it, Harry. You do it. Again, Harry being such... Like, Harry just does it without a moment of hesitation. But what friends does he have? Hermione is a dick. Ron is a dick. That one from Slytherin is a dick. Oh well. Anyways, welcome to the Forbidden Forest. It's actually a quite short section, but we're gonna do it anyways. Lumos, very important, otherwise you cannot even progress through the map.
Lumos!
And what's kind of funny about this Lumos statue is that the Lumos will actually stay for the rest of the level. So you don't have to go through multiple Lumos statues and try to reactivate it. No, this is actually just a one time and you're done. Now there are two Spongify plates and you might be asking, oh, let's go to this one. And yes, then you will actually cross this pit. But we're not going to do that. We're going to take the elaborate way, because if we do it, we actually do get rewarded with a secret. And of course, that's the more interesting choice. So let's do it. Crazy jump, another spider, another cutscene, because we're going to make some platforms to actually cross this pit. Spongify there, do some cool jumping. Some airborne killing. More of these little bastards. We get some more Riggentry bark. Let's open the chest and we get just a couple of beans. But it's okay. Over 1600. Not a whole lot actually. I've seen people who had more beans, but then again, maybe they've done more side questing than I have. Or maybe they actually have gone through the bonus bean room for another time. Spongify here so we can actually drop ourselves down safely. And then we have to go to this platform because there is a Flippendo Switch. And you've guessed it, it's the first secret. It's a bit foggy in here, it's not your computer being derpy, but silver is a card. So yeah, that was the first secret. There are 4 secrets in total in this level. So now we just have to progress. Simple as that. Sub chocolate frog and oh boy. Yes, and it actually did pop in. It spawned 4 of these snappers. First you saw 1, but there are actually 4. It's a huge one, kind of like the huge fire crab, but fortunately we can actually disable or paralyze the snappers. We can go for the middle part, of course, but that will only stun them for like a second. And then, of course, you can try to run through it while it's actually stunned, but it's a bit risky. And I'm going to show you the more interesting way. However, the game always tries to like force you to hit the middle part. Very frustrating. This was the middle part. So yeah, now you're actually supposed to run and go through it. But no, I'm not going to do that. I refuse. But, no, I do not want to go for the middle part. Seriously, game. You're just... Let me just do this, game. There you go, that's the first one. That's number 2. Number 3. And the 4th one is actually really hard to target, so I'm just going to take a step forward and then a step back, so it actually turns around. That was the middle part, unfortunately. It's really hard to actually aim because the game really tries to auto-aim for the middle part. Actually, those were all the snappers. I'm gonna stun you anyways, so we can actually safely move along. Alrighty. Of course, it's just so, it's the classic thing. I mean, you see a bridge, it's already half broken. Once you stand on it, come on, do it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Lots of gas. And there is frame rate drop, but it's quite logic at this point why there is actually the frame rate drop, because there are so many effects going on in this little room. Also lighting effect, because it's actually quite dark. I actually had to turn up the brightness of my screen in order to see something. Really strange. So yeah, there might be a bit of a frame drop right here, like I said. Hopefully once we actually leave this room, it'll be better. Really not much that I can do about it. But look at the amount of beans, it's crazy. So yeah, let's have these gnomes their little bean party. You're forgetting one. You're forgetting one. Alright, yeah, they're going for it. They're going for it. I think they're going for it. Okay, let's just try to dump one. Anyways, it doesn't really matter. Let's just dispose of them. It's only 1 or 2 beans, so whatever. But look at the amount of beans we actually did collect. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. So let's go back up, because, well, Fraps doesn't really like this room. Let's go save it up anyways. Alrighty. And we should be good in frames again, because, yeah. It's just this room. This room is just a bit foggy and a lot of effects from the poisonous gas from the mushrooms, so yeah. My apologies that my computer isn't beast enough to actually record this part. Because that, again, 2 pixies. There we go. Wizard card. Now, how do we actually get there? Is it a secret? It's not really a secret.
Spongify.
But we have to spongify our way down, and hopefully I can do a nice little combo of it. If I do not, that would be unfortunate. But let's try to do this. Here we go. It looks absolutely ridiculous, and that's because it is. But this is a really fast way to go down, and no, there are no secrets on these little platforms. However, there is a chocolate frog here. Another Spongify plate. And if we go all the way up, then we get ourselves the bronze wizard card. Not a secret, but, you know, it's nice to have. But then we have to drop ourselves down and we have to do the Spongify section all over again. So let's have fun in doing it. There you go. So that was our hardcore parkour section. And now we can move on. Alrighty, next secret coming up very soon. It has to do with these spiders. I mean, these spiders are already trapped. So you could just leave them behind. But if you set them free, of course they will come after you. So let's get rid of them. Here we go. There's a third one as well. So I just have to climb up and all these little mini spiders crawling on Harry's uniform. So here is another spider. Again, we set it free, we stun it, and then we actually do get rewarded with another secret. So yes, the game rewards you again for disposing or killing some enemies. Because it's completely optional because they were already trapped. And here is a silver wizard card. Also a bit of a sound glitch, I'm not sure what that was. But it's not the first time I've had this. And it's also during my practice when I also had a bit of a sound glitch in this exact same area. Let's do a quick check, see if I have everything. I think so, because of course this is the cliffhanger. First silver wizard card. Nice, because once we progress, something happens, and there's the point of no return. So yes, if you missed out on that secret, I feel sorry. Anyways, let's move on. And this is a what I just like to call the waterfall section. There is a strong current, but apparently the water is a bit shallow, so there's nothing really to it. And of course imps. Now we could dispose the imps in their little hole, but there is actually no reward for doing so. So I just want to try and to dump them through the waterfall. So I'm just gonna try and do that because I don't know, I just hate the imp so much. But it seems that there is some sort of an invisible wall, I think. So yeah, if you really want to dispose of them, it's really annoying because these imps, they have really weird AI. They just walk all over the place. And once you climb on something, then you actually drop the imp. So it's a bit annoying. To my knowledge though, I think imps cannot climb. So once you actually just throw them near the waterfall section, I think you should be fine. Let's just try to dispose of them. Oh, he got himself out. He actually hurt me. God dang it. He actually did. Yeah, he did quite some damage. Ugh, that's unfortunate. So there's still one imp here somewhere. Would not like to get any more damage from it, but whatever. Yeah, you see the AI is a bit bugged. Probably because they cannot climb. Anyways, here is the third secret. I'm just gonna throw this imp away. Hey. I hate those little screeching noises. Also, begs to ask the question, where is this water actually coming from? Bit of a textual failure right there, but okay. But yeah, this imp, AI bugged. Also, I took some damage, but hopefully there will be another chocolate frog on the way. So let's go save it up. So yeah, that's 3 out of 4 secrets. So we're getting closer to the end. Also very interesting, these spiders are even thicker and they actually take 2 Rictum Sempra hits to kill. I am not kidding. So it's twice the amount of work. And yeah, I think this one actually missed. So it was still 2 hits, but still, like, ugh. Okay, next section. Oh, these little bastards again. 3 of them. Alright, chocolate frog. Nice. Ooh, not full health, but close enough. Close enough. Alrighty, cast Flippendo. Opens up some more platforms. Nice. There you go. We can also cast Flippendo already here. This will be for later. And this is quite interesting. There is a arrow sign with a Flippendo mark on it. My question is, why couldn't they just slap it on this? And I think this is from the first game. I'm not sure. I think this arrow sign is from the first game. I definitely seem to remember it when I had to go for another mission for Hagrid in the first game. So yeah, quite interesting to know. A bit of trivia there, I think. Anyways, let's try to climb. Whoa, that was a really weird jump, but okay. So now we can actually go up here, open the chest, and in this treasure chest we get a bronze wizard card, which is nice. I'll take that. But this chest, this is another troll chest. You might be thinking, is Peeves in here? No, just take a close look. There was a gnome in there? So yeah, you may also notice that the sound when opening a treasure chest wasn't complete. But we're just gonna throw this gnome there because once it actually gets back up, it'll eat all the mushrooms and actually make a way for us. And we get some more beans along the way, so that's always nice. Oh, I think he tripped again. Silly little gnome. Just gotta wait for it. And there we go. So yeah, you could just dispose the gnome and then just try to cast Flippendo every time, but I think this is a bit more amusing. Look at all the beans flying over there. How many beans are left? Oh, how many beans? How many mushrooms are left, I should say. And that's the last one. Look at all the beans. Alright, so let's pick you up. Could throw you, but like over there, but meh. There you go. And now we can continue. Over 1,700 beans. Lovely. Alrighty. Another one of these arrow signs. See, and again, this begs the question, why couldn't Harry and Ron just cast Flippendo when they had to climb over these logs? But okay. Alright. Let's continue.